Mabuhay,
and aloha.
We welcome everyone here tonight at our wedding. That means you are so important in our lives, and we appreciate you being here with us today.
Well, what she's trying to say is you made the cut, and we wanted to put this quick video together as a small introduction about ourselves and our story, and ultimately how we are here tonight. So hope you enjoy, and let's enjoy the evening.
Chasing feelings, running wild for what we believed in. To the night I gave my kiss.
So I first met Cristel actually at work, and I specifically remember my boss Sayaka walking me down to her office, and that's where Cristel and one of our other colleagues were waiting, and that's when we had first, said hello and exchanged names. And
we met through work, New York Life Insurance Company and Life Securities, and this was back in 2013.
Yeah.
Summer of 2013.
The good in each other, if heart makes a whole man. The past who we are, this is my cornerstone, alive in my heart.
Cristel definitely liked me first. It was very obvious. It's also very clear, but now let's hear her side of the story.
I think Angie liked me first, obviously. He's just a lot more secretive, prideful, doesn't want to admit, but we worked a lot with each other with a lot of cases for clients. We started off as friends and then haters, and then we became good friends again.
The night I gave my kiss, teaching me how to be bolder.
We went through a lot of work trips together, just different incentives that we got to go on. Like New Orleans was our first trip as colleagues, and then we went to
Bahamas.
Yeah, Denver, Bahamas,
yeah.
And then from there we just we started dating after Denver trip, and which was in 2016 because of a work trip.
Yeah. Cristel definitely made the first move, but she'll probably say otherwise.
I like to say I'm the mastermind to how we first started getting together after I knew he kind of liked me. It was flying back home from Denver, and we were in two separate seats. And I was thinking, I'm not gonna fly all the way from Denver to Honolulu sitting separately, and I'm not gonna have anyone to talk to and look at my belongings if I have to use the restroom. So I coordinated to have, I believe, 3 people to switch seats so that we can sit together in the plane. And we talked for the whole time. We realized we had more similarities than differences afterwards. Yeah,
it was actually incredible. She somehow managed to... You were in the window.
I was aisle.
Oh. Well, anyway,
in the middle.
She somehow managed to separate two sisters who didn't care where they sat, and switch a gentleman to take my seat, and I had an aisle. So otherwise the gentleman was stuck between these two older ladies. Now he got an aisle seat just a few rows back, and then I got the seat next to Cristel.
That it won't work, you and I. 'Cause as long as it's worth fighting for in our eyes.
My first impression of Andrew was, obviously, I got to just see him by looks, and he dressed very well. His shirts were nicely ironed, tucked in, wore nice business attire, and then he spoke really well. His voice was loud, clear, kind of deep, but just very clear. And then he had a nice smile. I liked his dimples, and I was, oh, okay, I get to work with this guy for a while. and I thought that was gonna be fun and interesting to see how it would go.
My first impression of Cristel, I thought she looked like a very nice, sweet girl. And turns out she's a very nice, sweet girl. And
Thank you.
I really couldn't be happier.
The way we feel, this would all go away. Let's get out of this town and start a life somewhere.
So the proposal, I can't say she was completely surprised. I mean, she knew it was going to occur. We took a trip to Big Island with her good friend Sheila and her husband Matt. And so, you know, it's just the four of us. We're there for a week. We're in Hilo, then Kona, then Volcano. And so I knew she was expecting it. She just didn't know when. And so one of the mornings, super nice morning, woke up early, drove down to Punaluu Black Sand Beach. And that's where I had proposed early in the morning.
We were taking photos, supposedly like couples photos.
Oh, yeah.
And you know, after the end of the photo shoot, he like tapped me on my shoulder and say, "I have a very important question to ask you." And I already knew, but it was nice. And we also got a confirmation from a turtle, a honu, inside the pond.
She thinks the reason she said yes is because as I was asking her the question, behind me there was a turtle that had popped its head out in the water, and that was her sign that, oh, okay, I can say yes now.
That and, you know, just a relief, like a sign from God, I would say.
What we can or can't do, darling, I know. Oh, I know.
Andrew, thank you so much for choosing me to be your partner in life. And I'm so excited to take this new journey and this new step in our lives together as husband and wife. I feel so blessed to have met you first as colleagues, then friends, and then now lovers, and of course you're my best friend. Having to see you every day and, you know, now waking up to you, next to you every single day brings me joy and just that comfort that I've always been longing for. Thank you for being that rock in my life and for always supporting me and loving me even through anything, you know, at my lowest and at my highest. I can't wait to share every moment with you. I pray that God will continue to mold the both of us into the best version of ourselves so that we can continue enjoying each other in the future and then hopefully one day have our own little family. Thank you, and I love you, and I'll continue to pray for us every single day.
Hands in the stars.
Cristel, I can't believe here we are 6 years later. Who would have thought that what started as work ultimately led to where we are today? And I'm so excited for today, our wedding, and most importantly, to be able to spend the rest of my life with you. And that's actually a long time and it's a little scary, but I also have no doubt that you will be the best wife and the most loving and caring and thoughtful individual. I really couldn't be happier. And I know later on when we start thinking about a family, you're gonna be the best mother. I've already seen it, and I couldn't be more excited.
We're on a coaster, we're on a cloud. Hands in the
So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video just about our story and how we got to meet. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the interview questions, and most importantly, hope you folks enjoy tonight and this evening.
We want to give special thanks to our parents. You know, without you guys, we wouldn't be able to be here to celebrate with everybody. Your love and support is extremely important to us, and of course to our closest friends and families for just giving us that comfort, the guidance to be able to walk this new journey together as husband and wife. But yeah, we will see you guys more often. Definitely will ask more advice. But thank you so much for being here with us.